It's a pleasure connecting to you students of class 10 with the continuation of the chapter on natural vegetation of India. In the last class, we were discussing about the characteristic features of the tropical evergreen forest. Today, we will be studying about the characteristic features of tropical deciduous or monsoon forest. Now, at first, we study about the climatic requirement found in areas of rainfall between 100 and 200 centimeters, average temperature 24 degrees Celsius and 27 degrees Celsius. Now, these tropical monsoon forest is otherwise known as the tropical deciduous forest. Why they are called as deciduous? Let's see. The trees of monsoon forest shed their leaves for about 6 to 8 weeks in hot weather when they face water shortage, and therefore they are also termed as deciduous forest. Why are these forests considered economically important? These trees occur in pure stands. Therefore, these are most important forests. They also yield valuable timber which are resistant to rusting and termite attacks. Remember that this particular species of trees which are found in the deciduous forest, they yield valuable timber, and this particular timber is resistant to rusting and it is also resistant to the attacks of the termites. Now let's go through the species of the trees found in the deciduous forest. First of all, sal. Its wood is hard and heavy and immune to the attack of white ants. It is found in pure stands. It is useful for railway slippers and house construction. Now, the areas where sal is found, northern, central and northeastern parts of India, the states are Bihar, Madhya Pradesh, Chhattisgarh, Odisha, Assam, etc. The next species of the deciduous trees is the teak. It gives very hard and durable timber. Number 2, seasoned teak wood is resistant to white ants and water and does not corrode iron nails. Seasoned teak wood is something which is seasoned with some kind of chemical which makes it resistant to the attacks of the white ants, and is also immune to water and does not corrode iron nails. It is used for shipbuilding, house construction and furniture making. This is also a very expensive valuable wood, and it is very strong and durable. Therefore, it is used for shipbuilding, house construction and furniture making. Areas, they mainly occur in the peninsular region, north and northeastern India. The states are Madhya Pradesh, Chhattisgarh, Assam, Bihar, Maharashtra, Tamil Nadu. The next species is sandalwood. It provides sandalwood for handicrafts and sandalwood oil used for making perfumery, and the states are, leading state is Karnataka and then it is Tamil Nadu. The next kind of tree which is found in abundance in the deciduous forest is simmal. Its timber is soft and white. It is used for making packing cases, matchboxes and toys. Now, the states where simmal is found is Assam, Bihar and Tamil Nadu. The next type is myrobalan. Its fruit provides material for tanning leather and for dyeing cotton, wool and silk. Remember, its fruit, it's not the bark of the tree, it's not the part of the stem. Its fruit provides material for tanning leather, for dyeing cotton, wool and silk. And the states where they occur are Madhya Pradesh, Odisha, Maharashtra, Tamil Nadu and Andhra Pradesh. The next is we'll be studying about the tropical desert forest, characteristic features of the tropical desert forest. At first, the climatic requirement found in areas getting less than 25 centimeters of rainfall with an average temperature of 25 to 27 degree Celsius. And these trees consist of small size kikar, acacia, and thorny bushes. Remember, in tropical desert region particularly, because of scanty rainfall and because of unfavorable climatic condition, the trees do not have a good growth. That is why they have small size kikar, acacia, and thorny bushes. The thorny bushes have got thorns in them. They are leaves which have been modified into thorns in order to prevent them from excessive loss of water through transpiration. The trees have long roots, small leaves, hard thorns, and sharp spines to enable them to face the dry climate and protect themselves from animals. It's not only to face the dry climate, also to protect themselves from the animals, that these particular species of trees like kikar and acacia, they have long roots and small leaves, hard thorns, and sharp spines. Now the species which are found in the desert regions: kikar, acacia, babool, and thorny bushes. Babool yields a gum and its bark provides material for tanning hides and skins. The areas are Saurashtra in Gujarat, southwestern Punjab, and parts of Deccan, particularly central Deccan Plateau region, which is a rain shadow to the western Ghats, has this kind of vegetation which is present. The states are Rajasthan and Kutch and Gujarat. Now the next type of forest is the tidal forest, also known as the mangrove or the swamp forest. We will study about the characteristic features of the littoral tidal mangrove or swamp forest. These are the various terms which are given to the littoral forest or tidal forest. Number one, they are found in and around deltas prone to tidal influence and can survive in brackish water. Brackish water is salt water. So they are found along the edges of the the particular shores where there is tidal influence, and so they are able to withstand the brackish water. Some of these forests are dense and impenetrable. They are very, very dense forests and they are impenetrable. You may have heard about the Sundarbans. The trunks of these are supported by a number of stilted roots which are underwater during high tide, and at low tide their roots can be seen. Now most of these seaward facing edges, they are lowland areas. So at high tide water rushes into the land, and most of these areas are submerged underwater for 2 to 3 hours in a day, and therefore they have got a special modified root system. They are called the stilted roots, which support the trunks of these trees, and they also have certain breathing roots which are called, that is why they are termed as pneumatophores, in order to help them respire during the high tide, and during the low tide against the roots are visible. They are characterized by breathing roots or pneumatophores which help in respiration. So during the time when the trunk of the trees are submerged in water during the high tide, these particular roots, which are called as the pneumatophores, help the tree in respiring. The tangled root system is a wonderful adaptation for survival in soft and shifting mud. And the mud in this region, particularly in the tidal region, in the tidal forest region, is supposed to be very, very soft, and it keeps on shifting because of high tide and low tide, that is the tides rushing up the shores and ebbing. This keeps on shifting the mud, and therefore it's very difficult for these particular trees, which are very, very large trees and they are very heavy. The wood of these trees are very heavy to be supported by the soft mud, and therefore they have this special stilted roots which gives them protection in order to make them stand upright in this particular unfavorable condition. The areas, they are found along the edges of the deltas of Ganga, Mahanadi, Godavari, Krishna and Kaveri, and the states are West Bengal, Tamil Nadu. And the species, the tidal forest in West Bengal is called the Sundarbans after the Sundari tree. Remember, the Sundarbans has been named after a particular species of trees which is found in abundance in this particular area. It is the Sundari tree, which makes the entire forest region look very beautiful. Sundari, which means beautiful, it looks very attractive because of the breathing roots, which are all red tipped. And if one has an aerial view of this region in a particular season, they will be able to imagine as if there is a red carpet which has been laid down all over the forest region, and this forest looks very beautiful. That is why it is called the Sundarbans. The other species are Gorjan and Hintal. They are the other species. Its wood is hard, strong and resistant to water, and is used for making boats, and is also a valuable source of fuel wood. So all the wood, all the species of trees which are found particularly in the tidal forest, they are resistant to water and they are a good source of fuel wood. Not only that, even people have this occupation of making boats, fishing, making boats and collection of fuel wood are some of the important occupation followed by the people who live in this particular region of the tidal forest. The next is the characteristic features of the mountain forest. Mountain forests are found in mountain areas of India stretching from Kashmir to Assam. So from Kashmir to Assam, we have the belt of the Himalayas, the three major ranges of the Himalayas, the Himadri, the Himachal and the Shivaliks. The ecology of the Himalayan region transforms as elevation increases and is also governed by the amount of rainfall. Now with the increase in elevation, vegetation along the slope of the mountain keeps on decreasing. Now vegetation varies from mixed to deciduous and coniferous. So at the foot of the mountain we would find dense vegetation, either of evergreen or the deciduous forest, depending upon the amount of rainfall the mountain receives at to the windward slope of the mountain. And immediately after this, as we move up the slope of the mountain, vegetation will keep on decreasing. Then some of the trees which are found are spruce, silver fir, cedar, pines, deodar, magnolia, laurel, poplars, walnut, birch, etc. And pine and eucalyptus are found in the Nilgiris. Now the Nilgiri mountains which are found in southern India, in the Deccan, in the peninsular India, they are lower in elevation. So one would find these particular species of trees growing in abundance along the slope of the mountain. Pine and eucalyptus are a variety which is found in abundance in the Nilgiris. Now these are the details of the species which are found in the mountain forest. Cher pine, it is useful for extraction of resin and turpentine. It is also used for making tea chests. It is found mainly in Kashmir, UP and Punjab. Silver fir, its soft and white wood is used for pulp, paper, matches, packing cases and planking. They are found in northwestern and eastern Himalayas. Deodar, its wood is durable and oily and is used for making railway sleepers and house construction. It occurs in Himachal Pradesh and Kashmir. Now the oil which is secreted by deodar is actually found in the stem of the tree, the trunk of the tree. And besides it, it is also very durable and strong. Therefore, it is also used for making railway sleepers and for house construction. So I wind up here. All the best for your preparations. Stay tuned till I resume my next video.